few weeks ago, the channel got a sneak peek at the replica being featured in today's video that many of you were quite excited to see in its upcoming video. And while today's gameplay started off quite well, things took a very hard left turn that forced me to do something I never expected I'd ever have to during a game of Airsoft. Welcome to the Wolfsden, and to all of our new viewers, it is, as always, great to have you here today for a video that I have been wanting to make for you all for a very long time, and one that you most likely saw coming if you saw this video about 3 weeks ago. In that video, you got a sneak peek at the channel's newest addition to the collection, and to my crippling addiction that a couple of you were quick to point out, and thanks for that, by the way, that made me feel so good. And today, I can finally say that I have another cool system to show you guys. For those of you who have been subscribed to the channel for a while, you may have seen the deep dive video of my M14 EBR. In that video, I made a bet towards the end that if I hit a certain order of cans during our cream soda penetration test, I would be getting an AK to add to the channel's arms library that, well, let's just say I lost that bet and some other things came up into the collection first. Honestly, kind of worth it if you guys have seen some of the new stuff getting thrown into the channel. Kind of worth the wait. Now, if you didn't see that video, that probably means you aren't subscribed or that you are relatively new to the channel, in which case, you should probably subscribe if you haven't already for more AK action coming to the channel soon. And in the meantime, be sure to check out that video as well. It's still one of the highest viewed, which is pretty neat since the EBR is one of my personal favorites. Although it doesn't get out as often as it probably should or could. But at any rate, if you'd like to see that video, I'll leave a link to it in the description for you, and I'll stop getting distracted and get to what you guys are really here for. While the bet at the end of the EBR Deep Dive obviously didn't pan out as you probably guessed, the channel got many other replicas in the time between that ultimately made the wait for one of Kalashnikov's children a bit more palatable. However, I think the channel has waited long enough. So today, we are back at Bing with my newly acquired AK-104 made by LCT. I know a lot of you are going to ask which brand I went with, whether it be E&L, SEMA, LCT, or any of the other ones. I went with LCT. And here come the angry comments telling me how I'm wrong and how I should have went with one of the other ones. I don't really care. I think this thing's cool. It's pretty neat. This 104 is, of course, fully decked out with the full Zenitco furniture, all the way from the handguard to the back with the stock. This thing's got all the bells and whistles, making this iconic operating system fill out quite nicely, if I'm being honest, in my opinion anyway. For today's game, we will be playing 2 rounds of Capture the Flag, but with a twist. Rather than capturing 3 flags and bringing them back to your own spawn, as you normally do in a Capture the Flag game, each team is fighting over 1 flag and attempting to advance it as far into enemy territory as they can. For this game, I am jumping in a tad late as I was dialing in the AK's hop-up, so I'm jumping in maybe 30 seconds to a minute after the game's already started. It's not that much. It is also important to note that I only have 2 mags for this game, both of which are thankfully running quite well, and of course the meme is one of them is 7.62 and the other is 5.45 because, well, in Airsoft it doesn't matter, they all sling 6mm the same way. But with that lack of ammo comes a pretty funny clip later in today's video that I won't spoil just yet.
Run out, I'm out. I got a 7.62 boy in here and a 5.45 blue boy. I had some Arcturus AK-12s. They stink. They no work. Let's see what we can do. Oh, hello, fellow AK man. Where are we looking, sir?
Straight ahead. There's like 2 of them. One, probably 12 o'clock, on a half wall in front of us.
Okay.
Maybe 50 yards. Another, probably like 1 or 2 o'clock behind.
Sounds good.
2 on the half wall right here in front of us.
You said 2 on that half wall?
Yeah.
Is there a window where I can poke my head out on that side?
Yeah, but you would be exposed from the left in the front.
Okay. Is there anyone at this next building up, do you know?
Yeah, they're close. They're on the house right above. Maybe on the orange building there.
Okay. Ooh. Careful, careful, careful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot over you for a second.
I can just kind of sprint at him and hold this position. Like we could
If you want to try going around left, actually, don't go right because they're going to get you immediately. If you're going to go left. Ah, shit. Safety got stuck. Come on. Thank you. Back down to safety. Single one safety. Is it making any of you mad that I'm C-clamping this AK? Too bad. Damn it. Go. There we go.
You think you move up to the building?
Do what?
You think I can move around left up to the building in front of us?
Come on. If you want to, ow. I'm hit. Please stop shooting me. Please
With
stop
my
shooting
first
me.
death of the game, we can now talk about the one and only issue I've had with this AK since I got it. Every so often, when running in semi, the gun will completely lock up for seemingly no reason. Once it locks up, it will unlock and continue firing if I flip the selector up into that middle position that YouTube isn't exactly a fan of. Those of you that are familiar with AKs will know exactly what I mean. After a few middle position shots, the AK will run just fine, until it locks up again when I switch it back down to semi. At this point in the game, I don't have any idea yet why this is happening, so I simply head back to spawn, hoping the problem won't persist any further.
Try it again. Didn't run out of ammo yet, so we keep trying. I don't know what's going on. If anyone knows in the comments what's going on with that safety. It gets stuck sometimes, like the trigger don't move when it gets down to semi. If I flip it back up to full and give it a quick little tappy, it go. If anyone knows what the deal is with that, let me know. This thing got some reach though. Oh, there's the first one. Alright everybody, watch this. I'm gonna try to reload you successfully. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Look at the thing. You full? You good? Okay. Now we back to 545 because airsoft is goofy. Go from 7.62 to 5.45 in an instant with a single reload.
At this point, I kind of just want to sprint for it. Any moment. He's pushing! Behind you!
Oh, other side!
You motherfucker.
Ah, I'm not going in there. Hell no. Hell no.
With the first round down, it is time to switch sides for our second round, where some of the AK's issues become a little bit more apparent and a bit more persistent.
Okay, I guess we go this way.
Right there, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Am I out of ammo? Oh no. I got one, but I'm out of ammo. Hold on. No. No. Hold on. I have speed loaders. Get out. Okay. Stay. Don't fall. You're a heavy boy. Hold on. I gotta do this back to fuck boy. Come on. No. Reloading mags. Reloading! Come on! This is absurd. I've never had to do this before. But when you only have so many mags, it has to be done. Come on. Come on. Go down. Go down, little fella. Go down. This is Battlefield reloading, like Gray Zone. Hit. Hit. Okay, you're gonna go pocket. Go in pocket. It doesn't matter which one, just go. Okay. Mag ready. Load. Hey, I'm sorry. Sorry, camera. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back in. Back in, boys. I don't know what happened with that one. I think it doesn't like when I load up the mag too much. So far, the SEMA 7X2s have been the best, oddly enough.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Dead men don't talk, good sir, but I appreciate it. Let's see if I can snag him. Maybe. Oh no, someone was down. Damn. Whoop. Ah, my gun! I smacked my gun. Oh. Okay. You won't peek. You're never gonna know. Oh, sorry, buddy. Did I tag you? I don't know. Maybe. Hard to tell. There it goes again. Go. Don't know why you do that. Stop. Someone in comments, let me know. Let me see if I can angle. Different angle. There he goes. Getting some. Come on. Son of a bitch.
At this point, the lockup issue my AK is having is becoming very problematic, getting me into positions where I'm trying to fire at an enemy, and it just completely seizes up if I go too fast on the trigger. The rifle seems to be running fine otherwise, making no noise or showing performance that would indicate that something dire is about to happen, but as some of you may have noticed, there is another AK user on the other side of the field, and also on the other team. But as I'm quickly becoming more concerned that this issue is more drastic than I realize, I'm about to do something I never thought I would in my entire time of playing Airsoft, and that I don't know I've ever seen anyone else ever do.
Safety! Holy Lord, he is not as close as I thought he was. Yeah, man. Safety, safety, safety! Hey, boss, you're running AK, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean if your safety's down here and then your trigger keeps getting stuck? What is that?
Let me see.
Say, it only happens every so often. I saw you running one. Say, if it's in full, it's fine. But if it switches down to, like, first, like semi,
Yeah,
sometimes it, like, locks up on me.
It, locks up, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've noticed that I had a Scar that did the same thing. Shoot, maybe your battery's dying or something?
It's freshly charged though. I don't know. I just figured I'd ask. I saw you had one.
What I'm thinking is maybe it's like, maybe the battery's not strong enough or something. Like maybe it's just getting locked up trying to pull it back.
Maybe, I don't know.
Semi-auto is more intensive on the gun parts, so maybe it's like not able to do it all the way, but full auto can.
Okay.
I'm
I was
sure
just
you
curious.
can find it on Reddit or something.
All right.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know
Appreciate
much
you,
else
boss.
than that.
Appreciate you.
After getting this bit of help from our fellow AK user, which thank you again, man, if you end up seeing this video, with your input I was able to fix the issue, and fingers crossed my 104 shouldn't be having any more issues like this in the near future. But thanks to his input during this mid-game talk and a little bit of off-camera testing, it became a bit more clear that this issue was battery related. Normally, I use 11.1 LiPos or lithium-ion batteries in 99% of my replicas that need a battery. But for this AK on the online manual, it says to use a 7.4 LiPo at the most, which means that I can't use my typical 11.1s, and to be honest, most of them wouldn't fit inside the dust cover anyway. So, since I'm using a bit of an older 7.4, that seems to have been the issue with the locking up of the gearbox. It just didn't have quite enough juice to get going. Now that I've gotten a much better battery, and a newer one at that, the 104 appears to be running much better, and I've yet to have this issue again with it. As you can see in the B-roll here, I did respawn one last time and immediately had my gun lock up again, prompting me to walk off the field since I still didn't know what was causing the issue at the time and didn't want to put any undue stress on the internals of the channel's newest edition after only a single game. That will bring today's video to a close, of course, thankfully on a mostly positive note, since the problem was very easily resolved and shouldn't crop up again for a while. Thank you for watching until the end of today's video, and if you enjoyed today's gameplay, be sure to leave a like on the video, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on more videos like this coming to the channel very, very soon. If you have any thoughts on the newest addition to the channel's library of replicas, be sure to let me know down below. I am super excited to have another iconic pillar of the firearm world in the collection, and hopefully you guys are as well. Again, thank you to the fellow that helped me out during the game. I know that was rather unexpected, but I truly appreciate you lending a hand. He even came by after the game to talk a little bit more while he wasn't actively being shot at, so thank you for that as well. Again, truly appreciate you helping a homie out with something that I still am very, very new to. This is only my second version 3 replica, so having someone that knew a little bit more than me help out a little bit was very nice. Best way to support the channel outside of liking, commenting, subscribing, or sharing this video with a fellow airsofter, maybe a player who is looking to get an AK of their own or needs a bit more convincing to do so, is of course by heading over to Wolfsden Apparel to get yourself or someone else some badass decal stickers or some comfy shirts. AK merch might be on the way soon. We'll see how you guys like this video and then go from there. And as always, this has been Wolf, and hope to see you guys next time I hit the field. I feel like the AK-50 song that Brandon Herrera uses at the end of all of his videos would be really hilarious, but oddly appropriate for this video. I'm not going to encroach on his turf, I'm not going to do that, but I still blame him for making me want an AK in the first place.